Con
Hi there. Hello, Miss Dung.
hello.
Hi. Oh, sorry, I'm a little late.
Teacher.
Yes. So, how are you today?
Yes, okay. I'm good.
Yes.
And you?
Yes, I'm good too. Okay. Yeah. So, did you have to work in the morning today?
Yes, I'm work all day.
Yeah. So you used to work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Like when you work in the company, right? Like from
Yes.
yes, that's good. Okay, and I think we can study lesson 19 for today, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Mm. Oh, we can continue the lesson that we were last time. Alright. Yeah. So we have a lot of activities last time, right? Like
Yes.
go to clubs. Do you remember any other activities that we can do on the weekend?
Yes. I go to park.
Go to the park. That's it. Yes. Go.
Go to the park.
Mm,
Go to mall. Go to the mall.
yeah. Go to the mall. Go to the mall.
And go to the playground.
Yeah. Go to the playground for kids, right? So go to
Yes, for
yes,
kids.
the playground for kids. Okay. And what else? What else did we say yesterday?
Go out with friends.
Yeah, go out with friends. You can say.
Go to
Do you remember? How can we say đi đi hẹn hò?
yes. Go to a date. A date.
Yeah. So you can say like go out on a date. Go out on a date.
Go out on. Go out on a date.
Yes. Okay. And
Yes.
you can also say go out for a drink. Go out for a drink. So usually it will be alcohol like beer or cocktails.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's it. So now we can go to some exercise that we can practice. All right. Yes. So can you help me read this first, and then we can do the listening, and then choose. Okay.
James didn't go out last weekend.
Okay. Number 2.
Caroline took a lot of photos on
Yeah, so we can listen later and then find out. So this name you can say it's Caroline. We say that Caroline. Caroline. Yes, that's it. Caroline. And number 3.
Caroline and Paul went to a Japanese Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, so Caroline and Paul.
Restaurant.
You say restaurant. That's it. Restaurant. Okay. How about number 3? Number 4. Sorry.
They stayed with Paul's sister to that brother.
Yeah, that's it. And number 5.
They went to Cav Cavern
Yeah, Cavern Club.
on Sunday morning afternoon.
All right. And number 6.
They traveled
Mm.
to Liverpool
Mm.
by plane
By plane.
train.
Yeah, a train. All right. So we have this word like you can say like traveled, like traveled, traveled.
Traveled.
Yes, that's it.
Traveled.
Very good. Okay. Yeah, and here we have Japanese. You say Japanese, right?
Japanese.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we can do the listening and let's choose the answers. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Recording 9.10.
Hello, James. Did you have a good weekend?
Hi, Caroline. Yes, I did, thanks. I didn't go out. I stayed at home all weekend and watched TV.
Yeah, so like what did James do on the weekend?
James didn't go out last weekend.
Yes.
He stayed at home, watched the TV.
Yeah, so he didn't go out last weekend, right? He stayed home and watched TV. Watched TV. Okay. So I'm sorry, her name was Caroline, not Carolyn. Yeah, because we have an E. Yeah. So it's Caroline. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the listening.
What about you? What did you do?
Paul and I went to Liverpool.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So what did Caroline do for the weekend?
On Saturday, I went to Liverpool.
Right, that's it. So they went to Liverpool, right?
And watched TV. What about you? What did you do?
Paul and I went to Liverpool.
Oh, great. Did you have a good time?
Yes, we did.
Like when he asked, did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so,
We did.
Yeah, yes, we did. And
It's a very interesting city with some beautiful buildings.
What did you do there?
Well,
Yes.
on Saturday,
yeah, Liverpool is
That
it's a
that is interesting city and has a lot beautiful building.
yes, that's it. Yeah, so they have a lot of beautiful buildings, right? So a lot of beautiful buildings. Okay. And
very interesting city with some beautiful buildings.
What did you do there?
Well, on Saturday we walked around the city and I took a lot of photos.
yeah, so what did
On Saturday, we they took a lot of photos
That's it.
and went to walk.
Yeah, and they walked around the city, right? And walked around
around
the
city.
city. Yes, that's it. Okay.
And in the evening we went out for dinner. And in the evening we went out for dinner at a very nice Chinese restaurant.
In the evening,
In the evening, they uh,
Uh, I
Yes. Oh, so I can play it again for you.
I can hear.
Yes. Okay, it's okay. So let's listen again.
Yes.
And in the evening, we went out for dinner at a very nice Chinese restaurant.
Mm. Like in the evening, they went out for dinner. They went out for dinner in a Japanese or a Chinese restaurant. Can you hear Chinese or
I think Japanese.
okay, yeah. I think it's not Japanese, but it's Chinese, like over here. Yes. Okay, let me play it again.
We walked around the city and I took a lot of photos at this Chinese restaurant. We went out for dinner at a very nice Chinese restaurant.
So we went out for dinner at a very nice Chinese restaurant. Like this, like this. So they went out for dinner at a very nice Chinese restaurant. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And the next sentence.
Did you stay in a hotel?
No, we didn't. Paul's sister lives in Liverpool, so we stayed with her.
And what?
Oh, can you hear? Did she stay in a?
Did you stay in hotel? No.
Yeah.
Full sister.
Right.
We stay with Paul's sister.
Yeah. So we stayed with Paul's sister. With
Paul's sister.
That's it. Yeah. And the next sentence.
What did you do on Sunday?
Well, in the morning, we visited the Beatles Museum.
In the morning, we visiting any museum.
That's it. So in the morning,
Visited the Beatles Museum.
yeah, we visited the Beatles Museum, right? In the morning, yeah. I think it's like a band. It's like a band named the Beatles. Yes. In the morning, we visited.
Yes.
Yes, visited Beatles Museum. Okay, and the next sentence.
Then in the afternoon, we went to the Cavern Club, where the Beatles first played. That
And in the afternoon, we went to Cabin Club.
That's it. Yeah, so Cavern Club, and she said it's where the Beatles first played. So the Beatles is a band, a very famous band, you know.
Yes.
Yes. So they are the Beatles. Okay. And the next sentence.
was amazing.
Wow. Did you go to Liverpool by train?
Yes, we did. It's only 3 hours from London.
Oh. So did she travel to Liverpool by train?
By plane.
Is it by plane?
Did you go to Liverpool by train?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
It's only 3 hours from London.
Really?
Yeah, yes. So she traveled by train. And how long?
Yes.
Yeah. How long does it take?
3 days.
I think not 3 days, but only three hours, right?
Hour.
Yes.
3 hour.
That's good. So 3 hours from London to Liverpool, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. And the next sentence.
Yes. Why don't you go sometime?
Yes, maybe. It's, my wife's birthday next weekend, and we don't have any plans.
Hey, look at the time. We're late for work.
Okay. Yes. So that's it for the listening. All right. Yeah. So now you can choose which one is the correct answer. Like number one.
James didn't go out last weekend.
Yeah, that's very good. So James didn't go out last weekend. Yeah, he just stayed at home, right? And number two.
Yes.
Yes.
Caroline took a lot of photos on Saturday.
Yeah, so she took a lot of photos on Saturday. On Saturday, that's good. And number three.
Caroline and Paul went to a Chinese restaurant.
Very good. Yeah, so that's a Chinese restaurant. Chinese restaurant. And number four, they
stayed with
stayed.
Paul's sister.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, so they stayed with Paul's sister. Okay. And how about number five?
They went to Kevin Club on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah, on Sunday afternoon. Yeah. But do you remember what did they do on Sunday morning? What did they do on Sunday morning?
They visiting museum.
Ah, yes. So they visited, right? They visited. Yeah, visited because we are talking about the past, right? The Beatles museum. Okay. And how about the last one? Number six.
They traveled to Liverpool by train.
Very good. Yes, they traveled to Liverpool by train. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So you see, they were talking about last weekend, right? So they only use the past. For example, yeah, you can see they didn't go out, right? And took a lot of photos, right? Like took, and they went and they stayed, right? They stayed. They went. They traveled. That's it.
Traveled.
Yes.
Traveled.
And they visited. Yeah. So when you talk about the past, you should use all of the verbs in the past tense, like this. All right. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So you will remember we have this conversation in the listening, right? Like Carolyn. Oh, so I can be Carolyn, and you can be James, and we can practice this again. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, James. Did you have a good weekend?
Hi, Caroline. Yes, I did. Thanks. I didn't go out. I stayed at home all weekend and watched TV.
Mm.
What about you?
Mm.
What did you do?
Paul and I went to Liverpool, like that. Yeah. So you see, we have some questions that you can ask when you want to ask about their weekend. For example, did you have a good weekend, right? And or you can ask, what did you do? What did you do last weekend? Yeah. And or you can say, how was your weekend, right? So you can ask,
Yes.
yeah, how was your weekend? Mm. Or you can also say, what did you do last weekend, like that. And you can tell a story about your weekend. So, Miss Dung, so what did you do last weekend?
I don't go. I don't when I don't. I didn't go out.
Yes.
I stay at home
Yes.
and I watch. I watch telephone.
Oh, you watch? You mean like watch videos on your phone? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And what did you cook last weekend? What did you cook last weekend?
Uh, I didn't cook.
Oh.
My husband was cook for me.
Yeah, yes. So you can say, yeah, my husband cooked for me, cooked with ed. My husband cooked for me. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's good. Yes.
Yes.
And did you watch any movie last weekend?
No, I did not uh, watch watch a lot movie.
Uh,
I I enjoy online talk show, the same talk show.
yeah, yes. So, what kind of show did you watch? What is the name? Yeah.
Is my children school. It is happening happening activity.
Wow.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Happy reading
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah, that sounds good. Right. So it's a show for kids, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. So if we are not in isolation now, what do you want to do on the weekend? If we are not in isolation now.
I want I want go out with my family.
Okay. Yes.
We have lunch in in the restaurant.
Yes.
Go to the zoo. Go to the playground for kids.
Yeah. Wow.
And anything.
Yes. Maybe you can travel too, right? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So we can say like when you use want, you can use want to. Like I want to go out with my family.
Yes. I want to go out with my family.
That's good. Okay, and let's go to another activity here. Okay. Yes. So I have another video for you here, and let's see. 19. Yes. Okay. And let's see what they do on the weekend.
What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend I went to the movies.
Who did you go?
Yeah. Can you see and hear the video? Can you hear it?
Who did you go with?
I went with my boyfriend.
When did you go?
I went on Saturday morning.
Yes. Can you hear it? Can you hear the video? Can you hear the video, Miss Dung? Miss Dung. There. So I have the video here. Can you tell me if you can hear the video? Yes.
Last weekend.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you now. Miss Dung, can you hear me? Sorry, I can't hear you. Is it okay? Okay, yes. So now I can hear you. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So can you hear the video that I played?
What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend
Yeah, can you hear it? Yeah, Miss Dung nghe đấy.
Yes. Now I can.
Yes, that's good. Okay. So let's hear. What did she do last weekend?
Last weekend I went to the movies.
Who did
And what did she do?
I want to. I went to
the
museum.
I think not the museum.
Last weekend I went to the movies.
Who did you?
She said, I went to the movies.
I went to the movie.
Yes, that's it. I went to the movies. Yeah, that means I went to the cinema like that. Okay, and
Yes.
You go with?
I went with my boyfriend.
Did you go with?
I went with my boyfriend.
With boyfriend.
yes, yeah, she went with her boyfriend, right? Okay, so she said I went with my boyfriend. Okay.
I went with my boyfriend.
And
When did you go?
I went on Saturday morning.
so when did she go?
I went to in the morning.
Yes. So I think she said I went on Saturday morning. Yeah. So
Saturday morning.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I went on Saturday morning. That's it. All right. So yeah, I think we can finish the lesson here today, right? And
Yes.
I will send you the video, and you can listen and practice more. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you, Miss
Yes.
Dung.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun today. And
Thank you very much for today.
Yes.
Yes.
And have a good night.
Have a good night. Have nice dreams.
Yes. And see you tomorrow.
See you again
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Yes. Bye bye.
Yes.